Hello everyone. Today we'll prove the theorem that if opposite angles of a quadrilateral are equal, then the quadrilateral is a parallelogram. So let's look into it. We have a theorem here and let's try to deduce what information we are already given with. So let's create a quadrilateral and we name it ABCD. And then we are given that the opposite angles of this quadrilateral are equal. So angle A should be equal to angle C. And also angle B should be equal to angle D. So that is given to us. That angle A is equal to angle C and angle B is equal to angle D. And let's say that angle A is equal to angle C and it is equal to some angle X. So let's call it X here. Then both of them would be X. And let's say that angle B and angle D is equal to some angle Y. So this is Y here and this would also be Y. And from this, we have to prove that the quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Alright, now we have summarized what all is given to us and what we need to prove. So let's start thinking about how to prove it. So we have our quadrilateral here. And since we are talking about the angles, an intuition can be to first exploit the property that the sum of angles of a quadrilateral is equal to 360 degrees. Right? So here x plus y should be equal to 360 degrees. So this becomes 2x, this becomes 2y. So this is 2 into x plus y is equal to 360 degrees. And if we divide both sides with 2, so we get x plus y is equal to 180 degrees. So this is what we deduce from this property. And now let's try to figure out how we can use this property now, which is x plus y is equal to 180 degrees, to say that this quadrilateral is actually a parallelogram. So now, the minute we get that x plus y is equal to 180 degrees, we also know that if there is a straight line and whatever angle is there on one side of the straight line, the sum of all those angles would be 180 degrees. So if we extend AB and this is an angle on this straight line AB, then this angle here would be x because sum of x plus y should be 180 and that is already given to us. So if this is y, then this should be angle x. And now since we're talking about a parallelogram and that is what we have to prove, it might be helpful if we try to remember some properties of parallel lines that we can use. So if we have parallel lines like this, and we have a transversal cutting them, then from the properties of parallel lines, we can say that this angle here would be equal to this angle. So these two angles would be equal simply because they are corresponding angles, right? And now if you want to go reverse of it, so if these two angles are equal, we will say that these two lines would be parallel, right? And from the figure, we can see that angle x here is equal to angle x here. And if AB acts as the transversal, and since these two angles are equal, then from this we can say that the lines AD and BC should be parallel, right? So the first thing we got is that line AD is parallel to line BC. And now also if we extend DC, then we can see that angle x here is equal to this angle x here. And so if BC acts as the transversal and these two angles are equal, then these are the alternate interior angles. And since they are the alternate interior angles, it must mean that the line AB must be parallel to the line CD. So from this, we can also deduce that the line AB is parallel to CD. So now that we have deduced both of these, we can say that AD is parallel to BC and AB is parallel to CD, which means the opposite sides of a quadrilateral are parallel to each other. And that is exactly what a parallelogram is. So from these two, we can say that ABCD is a parallelogram. And that is exactly what we had to prove. And we started out with the opposite angles being equal. And from that, we deduce then the quadrilateral must be a parallelogram. So we have proved the theorem, and that's all about it. Thank you.